feel like we talk a lot about hoes, we talk about a lot of the extreme. There's a lot of gray matter in the middle,
Sure,
where a lot of women kind of get lost.
Yep.
For example, I think that one of the issues sometimes when you're also quite educated woman, intellectual, intelligent, whatever, smart, a lot of the time, naturally, you speak in a way that stands out from other people. I find that a lot of the time, that kind of intimidates some of the man them, where they start thinking, this girl is a bit too much. Now, it is not my fault that I'm smart.
Bruh.
It's not my fault that I can put one and one together very nicely and very quickly. What kind of man is going to be able to handle that?
I have to give me a minute.
This woman laughs like I don't speak 4 languages and got 3 degrees.
I'm a PhD.
Okay, congratulations. That was not necessary.
To give you.
This is the Tip Network, where we offer social commentary with a little sprinkle of sarcasm. And as you can see, we are live from the metaverse. The 4 languages and the 3 degrees is an excellent place to stop.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, okay, I'm going to be a woman's advocate here. Just for a second.
Oh, God.
But the thing is, this is my thing. Okay. And it's not really a criticism on Just Pearly Things, but it kind of is. On Just Pearly, she have laughed at that moment when she said that. At least allow her to flesh out the thought and then hold back the laughter and then say something or have a rebuttal. What do you think about that situation?
So as far as the laughter goes, the shit was funny because when you if you spend day after day understanding the delusion that women have, and when they say, well, they're intimidated by me, when it's not intimidation. So, but of course, a woman at the point, or people in general, but this woman specifically wants to chalk up her poor results to intimidation, but it's her poor results. And I don't understand how people over and over and over again can fail, but still do the same thing and still think the same way. So it's a loser mentality that a lot of women have when it comes to relationships. And a man could say 100 times, I don't care about your degree. What I care about is our interaction. And women will say, well, he's intimidated by my degree. No, dumbass, sure. I don't care.
Remember, she can speak 4 languages and she has 3 degrees.
Yeah, and she does. And you know what she doesn't know how to do in any language in any of her degrees is to keep a man. That's what she can't do. Beautiful woman. Look how beautiful she is. By far, you look at her, she's a pretty lady, right? She's classy. She doesn't come off. Look how she's dressed.
Well, you know what? I gotta say, she does come off kind of masculine, though. Not like the other guests on Just Pearly Things, but she does come off as masculine.
Well, not as masculine, though, but she looks the part. She dresses the part. She has good diction. But she still can't close escrow because she doesn't understand that your gift to the world is your femininity and not your education. You know what?
Okay, so I can understand why Just Pearly Things laughed. I personally would have held it in because I want her to really get her thoughts out. But at the same time, if Just Pearly Things didn't laugh, we wouldn't have gotten out that she can speak 4 languages and she has 3 degrees. The fact that she had to put that out there to rub it in our faces, it's like, you make it so easy. It's easy pickings. Why do we even care about this?
It's like no one cares. It's like no one cares. And you know who doesn't care? The man she wants. Because the man she wants, like one of the things that they said later on, like I seen like they had all of them give their impression of Andrew Tate after he left, right? And they all said he was they said he was more charming than I thought he would be. He was more handsome than I thought he would be. And I didn't think I would agree with him and like him that much. And Andrew Tate didn't change the way he talked. He didn't go up there and change himself, right? But they are enamored by this man. And that's the type of man they want. He's a multimillionaire. He comes in, he looks like money. He wears it well, right? He's in great shape. So, you know, most of the millionaires with them yachts, you don't see pictures of them, but they don't work on themselves because they've already built their wealth. So they don't care how they look. They still get the supermodels. But he has probably what they would consider the full package, right? But he doesn't care about what she's saying. And she doesn't understand when she's saying all of this to him. And Andrew Tate's mind, he's like, I don't know. I don't care. You know, because like one thing I've always said is that if I fight every day just to live, I don't want to come home and fight. So you know how hard it is.
What you're trying to tell me is that this woman right here is the kind of woman you'd have to fight day in and day out every day.
She's the kind of woman that if you came home after the world's most day at work, like you come home and like, let's say you just dodged layoffs and all of your folks and all of you just found out that every project you're working on at work has been doubled because everybody else has been laid off except you. In a way, you're worse off than them because they get a severance package and you get to be stuck there with the same job doing twice the work.
Yeah.
And you come home and you're like, how? And you're like, man, my day sucked. Well, I'm gonna come home. At least I'm home. Nothing back and have here. And now I gotta handle her. Nobody wants to handle anybody at home.
Nagging.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then she doesn't understand.
Grover. And she, she's not gonna give you the box either. And once she finds out that if you somehow something happened to your pay, she'll be out there in a second.
Oh, well, that's how she comes across, right? She comes across and she's not going to say, "Okay, baby, it's all right." And this may not be the case, but she comes across as she's not going to say, "Okay, baby, it's all right." She's not going to say that. She comes across as a person who's going to say, like, "Listen, you got to have this bag secured to get with me because I got 3 degrees and I speak 4 different languages, and so I deserve better."
All right, let me ask you: are any of those 4 languages and those 3 degrees helping the guy earn more money?
I don't know.
She seemed like a person that would be a servant. Would she submit herself to help her guy be more ambitious and build out something that could be for both?
It would be. She strikes me as someone like I was in this situation before where I had a partner and we were doing music, and his lady said she liked one sample, and I looped the sample up, right? And she was dancing to it, and I literally just looped it up because she dancing in there and she was happy, and I was like, let me make this woman happy so we can get this damn work done. And I swear to God, she asked for points on a record saying I like the sample. She didn't loop nothing. She just liked the sample.
When you say she wants points, she wants money.
She wants money from the record. Bro, the record didn't even make money.
She contributed so much, Grover.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Creation process.
So like, and guess what she was? She would always tell us, well, I got my bachelor's degree in communication, and I can do this and I can do that, and I'd be like, a bachelor's degree in communication, so what? Only thing you're communicating to me is goof. And I wasn't even with her, dude. I was just there, like, listening to the BS. I finally told my partner, I was like, listen, D, she can't be around no more, dude, if you want me to work. Like, she can't be here when I'm working. I can't deal with it. And that's how this lady, and look, she may not be like that, but here's the problem. When you have those ideas, I can't tell a difference between you and someone who's like that. So even if you're not like that, you look like the person who's like that.
And she's portraying it on camera in front of a live audience. Well, I think that was pre-recorded for people to see. So the perception that you create becomes a reality for other people because they don't know you. And why should they know you?
Exactly. I mean, that's all. I flushed out my thoughts on that situation. Is there anything else? Because I want to see what Tate says about what she said.
The only thing I can say is join TIPTube memberships for $1.99. It's only a cup of coffee.
They can, and they better. And you know what else they can? Know what else they can do? If they like this, they can like and subscribe. If they like it, there we go.
Oh yeah. You should be liking and subscribing. Helping building our channel, building our place, and also join the Patreon. And then what else, Grover?
What did we start to film? Oh, we started filming the hot seat for the Patreon, which is dope. We got some of that coming.
So where they can follow you at Instagram?
You can follow me at the gram and I am Gorilla1, and you can follow the entire TIP network at THPP Network on every social media outlet. And where can they find you at, my G?
IG at ScottT. So what's a burning question, Grover?
Let me ask yourself one burning question.
What is that?
Can you handle the tip?
All right, because we are going all in. And then
boom, booty face, we out.
All right.
This is the Happiness Podcast. I'm Grover.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. I'm Scotty.
This motherfucker right here, boy. Leave your comments and like and subscribe on YouTube. Booty in your face. We found true happiness.